Hello, this is Sofia's Motivational Weight Control Show. With me tonight is my wife Mary, co-host, my associate, my sister Ann Bellacci, and our special guest Diane Kelly, who's Miss Muscle Tampa 1985, Miss Muscle Florida, Miss Muscle Southern US, and Short Class 1986. Okay, we're going to start right off with Diana demonstrating some exercises which she's known for. Okay, now we're going to start off, since she's already on the floor, with some stomach exercises. Diana, will you demonstrate some stomach exercise for us, please? This is the first one. I guess this is known as a sit-up. And this is when, if you do enough of them, you start to look like Diana. Okay, Mary, have you ever done any sit-ups?
I can't get my head above the floor.
How about you, Ann?
The only sit-ups I've been doing is scrubbing the floor. You know, things around the house. I really never got into it.
Diana, how about for thighs and for the legs? I guess you would do the same amount of exercises for both legs. Okay, Diana, now, how about for your neck and your face? What would you kind of recommend? Just moving around a little bit? Mary, how about you? Are you going to do any?
Yeah, you can do a head roll.
There you go.
I get a kick out of hearing my bones crack as I try to do it.
How about the chest, Diana? You have to get up for that, or can you?
No, I can do
You can do it here, huh? Would you go from side to side, or you would just stay stationary in that position? Stay stationary?
Apply the pressure.
Okay, Dana, you want to get up now? We'll do some of the exercises for the arms. That's it. Okay. Good, Diane. How'd it go? You do it both directions, or you would just both directions? Okay, all right, Diane, that's enough. You want to come up here now, and we'll ask you some questions about yourself and. Okay, Diana, when you're getting ready, can you tell us something about your titles, Miss Tampa? Did you actually compete in Tampa for that title?
Yes, Miss Tampa was here in Tampa in '85. It was at Jefferson High School.
How about Miss Florida?
It was also here in Tampa, and it was actually 2 weeks after the Tampa contest. So that's one of the reasons I chose to do both of them in 1 year.
Now, how about Miss Muscle Southern USA?
Now that I had to travel just to Orlando, and it was Southern USA, meaning all southern states were qualified to compete in the competition.
And how about short class?
Short class, that's, since I'm only 5'2", what they do when you compete, they have different height classes in the AAU, and since I fall into the short class, so I won my class from the girls that were in my class, but somebody from the tall class beat me in the overall for the overall title of Miss Southern USA. Oh,
well, you did very well for what you did. Now, Diana, do you think that a person just starting out in an exercise program should always check with his doctor first?
Definitely. I know the gym that I attend, they always ask people, they go through a whole bunch of questions, making sure that if the person does have any problems, they would be able to tell, and they do recommend then that you consult your physician before you do exercise.
Now, when a person first starts out with his exercises, do you recommend that they start very slowly and build up, or go right into it and start heavy?
No, you really need to start slowly, because if you go into it too fast, you're really going to get sore and you could end up injuring yourself. So it needs to be a gradual progression into a good exercise program.
Diane, about how old were you when you got yourself interested in bodybuilding?
I was 19.
19, and,
yeah.
And you're 24 now.
Right.
So you've been doing it for 5 years.
Yeah.
Mary, how old were you when you started exercising?
That's a very difficult question, Sal, because I really didn't get interested in exercising until I went to the doctor and I was told that I had what they call Barlow syndrome, and I couldn't finish the stress test because I hadn't prepared for it, and my body was totally out of commission. So that would be maybe about 10 years ago.
And how about you, Ann?
The only exercise I knew was moving my mouth, you know, eating and stuffing myself. I never got into exercise.
Friends, I want to mention, last week I mentioned about using the 3 words, fat, obese, and overweight, and I had asked you to write in and tell me what you think, you know, which word we should use. I'm just mentioning it again, please. Just let me know which word you think we should use, and I tell you the reasons why I like the word to use fat, because I was always so fat all my life, and a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like obese because it sounds too much like having diabetes or a heart condition.
Yeah.
And overweight, a lot of people tell me that it just sounds like it's a little too soft. So I would suggest you write in and let me know, okay?